You know, when I woke up this morning, Brent warned me. I just turned on the news. He said, Gale, they're lying on the news media. They're going to say it's skirting the coastline. And he says, don't believe what's on the news. It's a bunch of lies. So I turned on the news and I saw 185. I thought, oh my God, what a liar these people are. I laughed my head off. My Gale Shield is beating the hurricane up, folks. You know, I told you they wouldn't lie. Apparently, I was wrong. Apparently, Lori McBride and Satan got together and decided, what are we going to do? What kind of a lie can we come up with to get people to stop doing the Gale commandments and to believe that there is no Gale Shield? And this is it. You know, Lori, I could believe your lie maybe if you said it was 160. You might have been smarter if you were a little more conservative in your lie because it'd be more believable. But to say 185, oh my God. These people could win the Nobel Prize for lying. Oh, come on. Anybody who believes that, you're a dodo bird. Okay. So you might say, what's the truth, Gale? This is what I'm hearing brain to brain. It's a weak category 4, and it's weakening by the hour. So what you need to do what they tell you to do, but don't panic. You might say, oh, you're so terrible. You shouldn't tell people it's not 185 degrees. What more can they do than they've already done? They already bought their generators. They already got their water, their batteries. So telling them this is a weak category 4, there isn't much difference in preparation. The only difference is they're probably going to have mandatory evacuation for the beaches, which is probably a good idea anyways, even for a category 4, a weak category 4. But I'm not doing anybody any harm by telling them that the news media is lying to you and it's actually a weak category 4 as opposed to it's not 185 degrees, folks. You say Ron DeSantis is all in on this. Well, you know, he's the governor. So I guess they could, I don't know, it might be his clone there, but he's the governor. He's got to go by what he's hearing from the weather people. But they're all in a conspiracy. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that the hurricane's actually way out there and it's going out to sea and it's a weak category 4. My Gale Shield is beating it up. But Lori McBride doesn't like it that you all are doing the Gale commandments because what's happening is that's strengthening my Gale Shield and it's causing more Lori McBride Jesuits to die. She did use brain control on me last night to interfere with my sleep. So realize that she does have brain control ability. She also has satellite technology, and she might be able to use her satellite technology and her space fleet technology to knock out some power, unfortunately. So I might lose power when the storm hits, either because of the storm or because Lori McBride's space fleet is targeting power structures. So the internet might get knocked out. The power might get knocked out, so it doesn't hurt to be hurricane ready, but it's not 185 degrees, folks. My Gale Shield is working. They're lying to you. They are lying to you. Well, she's just trying to discredit me, trying to make it appear like my Gale Shield. And it looks like the lies. Men, I suggest you get Gabriel Chana Fox News in all of the hurricane-prone areas. You should probably broadcast it in Florida. It's 0-0 on cable. People need to know the truth, okay? These lies are not fair to the people. They're trying to make people panic, which is Lori McBride. You are disgusting. She is such a liar, man. Such a liar. 185 degrees. Oh, that's a lot. You know what? I could believe the lie if it was less extreme, but 185 degrees, no way. No way under the sun, Jose. In fact, maybe it's good you lied so much, Lori McBride, because I think when people listen to my video, they're going to believe me over you and You might say, how can she get? Well, it's an easy matter. She's taken over YouTube. She's taken over Twitter. I hear that Jack Dorsey actually tried to take down the Brent Spiner clone at Twitter, and she just took over Twitter with her clones. And I think what she's done right now is she's taken over all of like all the weather reporters. She's taken over the news media. She might have taken over Ron DeSantis. I don't know. She's controlling the whole message so that you will hear what she wants you to hear, because she wants to discredit me because my Gale Shield is killing Lori McBride Jesuits. So, folks, so you might say, well, what do you do? Keep doing the Gale commandments. They're lying to you. In fact, it's 185. Come on, man. Come on, man. How dumb do you think we are? It's not going to be skirting the coast. That's a lie. I hear it's actually going out to sea. You might say, is Carolina in danger? I hear it's going out to sea. That's what I'm hearing brain to brain. That's what Brent told me. He said it's actually going out to sea, and it's actually gotten weaker. But when her agents who report the news heard about this, they said, what are we going to do? Everybody's going to believe that Gale Shield is working, and they're going to alter the Gale commandments even more. Actually, you're lying. So they said, maybe we should just report it skirting the coast. And they said, yeah, but if we do that, that'll make them do the Gale commandments even more, because they'd want to do that to make sure that the hurricane doesn't hit them. So they said, this is what we need to do. We need to really lie. We need to make it look like her Gale Shield doesn't exist and that it's not doing a thing. So we're going to say it's 185. It is not 185. Here's what they're going to do. That hurricane's probably just going to we're probably going to barely feel its effects, because this is like a weak category 4, and it's way out there. You may not feel anything. So to get the real news, just look out your window. She might arrange for there to be some thunderstorms out there, when it shows up, to make you believe that the news is telling you the truth. But just look out your window. And you might say, prepare for it like it's a weak category 4, but the likelihood that it's going to hit mainland is pretty slim. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So you might say, well, what do we do? Just prepare for it like it's a category 4, and that you're going to barely get it, like maybe the outer edges. That's the worst case scenario. Okay? And don't panic. She's lying to you. Keep doing the Gale commandments. Come on, folks. 185. So here's the forecast track and intensities. We do expect Come on. How dumb. If they got to lie, they don't have to. Look, they've been lying all along. Have you noticed how the track's going all over the place when the weather? They've been lying to you since day 1 of this hurricane. They haven't told you the truth. So don't panic, folks. Keep doing the Gale commandments. And remember, the news media is a bunch of liars. And you guys, man, if you can get Gabriel Chon of Fox News into the hurricane areas, that would be great. Though Lori McBride may block it from airing in your area. It's 00 on cable. If you're able to get that, you will hear the truth, okay? That if you can I would make it mandatory. I'm the Empress, and I order that Gabriel Chon of Fox News air in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, all the places that could be affected by this hurricane, according to the lies that you hear in the news media, and let people hear the truth, okay? You don't need to put it on. You might be able to make it so that I don't hear it, but have everybody else hear it, because it's not fair to the people that they're hearing lies like this. So if you can get Gabriel Chon of Fox News into Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, do that. And people, it's not 185 degrees. As soon as I woke up, Brent Spiner said to me, Gale, I got to let you know they're lying on the news media, because Lori's really upset because everybody's doing the Gale commandments. So keep doing the Gale commandments. Don't believe the lies. I hope we're able to get Gabriel Chon of Fox News in your area, okay? If not, believe me over them. The worst that could happen, if I'm wrong and they're right, you're already prepared, right? You already got your water, your batteries, you got your food. What more? The preparation for a Category 4 is not much different than the preparation for a Category 5, with the exception that evacuation could be put into order. And if people don't need to evacuate and they're making them do it just to accommodate Lori McBride's lies, that's really sick. That's why I say let's get Gabriel Chon of Fox News which is going to tell you the truth, into Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, so people know the truth about this hurricane and they don't have to listen to these lies. Okay? The only difference between a 4 and a catastrophic 5 is that the evacuation rules are going to change. And I say it's a stinking shame to make people evacuate if they don't have to. Okay? So, they're lying to you. Big fat liar you are, Lori McBride. You lie about everything. 185 degrees. Oh, I mean, and so fast overnight? This has got to be the most unpredictable hurricane we've ever had. You say, well, it's just an unpredictable hurricane. No. The news media, whenever people lie, it's always crazy because they got to change their story every day to accommodate their lies. The truth is, my Gale Shield is getting more powerful. You all are doing the Gale commandments and making it stronger. And Lori is panicking. And she said, I got to lie to the people so they'll stop doing the Gale commandments. And that's what's going on.